What's happening, guys? So I'm just putting a road bag together right now. I gotta go over and do a hydraulic pump on this John Deere tractor and some new fluids like oil change, coolant, and a couple belts. So I'm just gonna grab some tools real quick and head out. Well guys, I made it here. Just getting ready to get started on this tractor. It's the John Deere 430 and it's got a small, looks like 3-cylinder diesel. That's the beast. Here's what she looks like. That thing is an absolute workhorse. I've used this thing a couple times over the winter to plow the driveway out here and whatnot. I also laid gravel all over this driveway with it. And for just a small little homeowner tractor, this thing's pretty sweet. It's just a 2-wheel drive, Posi. I throw chains on it. It's good to go. The little bucket that comes with it, all the hydraulic stuff, and it's actually, I'm not doing the hydraulic pump on this, it's the fuel transfer pump. This guy here, pop this out for you, basically the fuel pump for the diesel. So also got belts for the front, belt for the rear, oil filter, some oil. So it's a fun little project we've got going on today. That guy right there is what we're looking for. Well, in case you guys were wondering where the bolts for the fuel pump is, so where the step is on the side, they're actually up underneath, and I don't know if you can see them. There's one, and then there's another one up in there. Let me know if you guys like these kinds of videos. I don't work on just automotive stuff all the time. I've worked on heavy equipment, big trucks, like 18-wheelers, tractors of all different kinds. I mean, the basics are all the same. And it's all fun, so this regular maintenance stuff is really easy. I like this kind of stuff. It's gravy work, so I figured I'd throw this up here for you guys, just in, you know, I'm sure some of you guys will get a kick out of this. I love these old, smaller diesel tractors, and I actually wanted, at one point in time, I wanted to get a small little, like, Suzuki Samurai or something, and put like one of the 3-cylinder diesels out of like a Kubota or something like that in there, because you know those things are going to get like super good fuel economy, plus you get all the torque and everything that you'd need for off-roading as well. So oh goodness. That one's way up there, isn't it? Sorry guys, the camera died. Had to go and get another battery. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, old small, or those little 3-cylinder diesels. yeah, I always thought that would be cool just to see what would happen. I know that there's been a lot of guys that have done like the Toyota pickups with the Mercedes OM617 swaps, which is I believe it's a 5-cylinder Mercedes diesel. Came in like the 240Ds and stuff like that. And I looked at doing one of those swaps. I had a 87 Toyota 4Runner, so it was the first gen body style. And I had big plans for that thing, but it had 400,000 miles on it, 410 actually. And it was kind of to the point to where it was just, it was too many miles for me. I didn't want to risk anything, and we were just starting a family at that point in time. So I wanted to get into something a little more reliable. But yeah, I always thought those were a cool swap. You gotta put these little bolt clip things on here. This new one didn't come with them, so that way we can still use the bolts. Well guys, I got the oil changed. Sorry I didn't get any footage of that. My mom came out and I was BSing with her, so I just kind of got tied up in the moment, I guess. But oil change on these is pretty simple. Filter is down there, and then drain plug obviously is on the bottom, fill is in the top. Typical oil change. I didn't figure you guys were gonna miss anything too crazy. Alright, what's up guys? Just got out of class yesterday, so right now it's actually day 2 of the video. I have to head back over to my mom's house, and there were some issues with one of the pulleys on the car, or the tractor, so got to try and get a part number for that. And then there's also a tensioner. I got to try and get a pulley, call John Deere Direct and figure out what's going on with that. So kind of a update. Alright guys, we made it here, and this pulley right here is the issue. Also these idler pulleys down here, they're tensioner pulleys. Could probably use some attention as well. So I'm not really doing anything work-wise on this thing today. We gotta wait on those parts to come in before I can finish up and do anything else. I did a coolant flush, so it's got new coolant, as well as the oil change. The coolant flush is pretty simple. There's a petcock on the radiator on the very front of these tractors. Just turn that, dump it into a bucket, and then fill it with new coolant. We're gonna have to let it run after I get the belts and stuff on later, just keeping all that in mind. That way, if there's any air bubbles or anything like that, these self-bleed. They've got like a little hose and the way the radiator caps work, so it's all pretty simple. But yeah, I think I'm gonna close this one out here, guys. If you guys like these types of videos, let me know down in the comments. I love to hear from you guys. I've also been putting my email down in the description as well. That way, if you guys wanted to contact me for whatever reason, you could do that. You know, like the video. If you guys are new, go ahead and subscribe. As always, guys, I appreciate you watching. And always remember to focus on your goals, and eventually they will manifest. We will see you on the next one.